I saw the tour, the campus tour you did on your YouTube channel. That was amazing. And that was actually like the last probably.
It's a lot.
It's a huge one.
Yeah, it is
right?
huge. It is huge. Yeah.
So by the time I was done,
Yeah.
I'm going out and it was already super late.
Yeah.
The bus was gone. There was no buses already. Like it was 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. something like that.
Yeah.
I was with my bags outside. It was super cold.
Yeah.
And there was no one outside. And like the people were surrounded. Like I was surrounded by homeless people.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And that's when I started to freak out. I was like, what shall I do?
Right.
So I'm trying to call an Uber.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't know what happened, but like 3 drivers in a row, they were canceling my rides for some reason. I don't know why. So I wasted 1 hour of my life there, like honestly. And there were just some like random people around me. I was like, what the hell? Like, what am I like doing here? Like, I need to go back home. So and what I did was I just popped into the nearest store. I think it was electronics, something. They sell electronics.
Like Best Buy.
Yeah, that's the one.
Right.
So, and I just asked for help.
Yeah.
Like there was a guy who was working there, and I asked him, like, I explained my situation obviously, and I wanted him to get me a regular taxi just to call, because I don't have a SIM card, I don't have a number, so yeah. And he was like, oh yeah, he was so nice to me. Like, that guy doesn't know me. Like, why would he be nice?
Yeah.
And what he did was, he pulled out his phone, he called an Uber from his account, and I was like, okay, I just, handed over him cash.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, he refused to take it. Like, that's fine. I just feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. In my culture, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't happen.
Wow.
Yeah.
So people, and I have a very, very similar experience. Like people were super nice, and in India, it's not like as intense as your country. But in India, I would say, like, if you're smiling at someone, then they would think like something is wrong with you.
Yes, exactly. But yeah. I know where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But here, like, I'm just passing by,
and people are smiling.
Like, hey,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
all right, like, why?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing here for Chico? What are you doing in Chico?
I came to do my Master's of Arts in Political Science.
Wow, that's very fancy.
Yeah, very fancy name.
It is. So let's look at the process a little bit. We'll talk about process and then we'll go to visa. All right. So how does your education system work, like in your country?
Okay, my academic background is not any different from here because I didn't do my bachelor's in my home country. I did it in Cyprus, and the educational system in Cyprus is very similar to the American educational system.
Yeah.
We have the same grading system, like CGPA, cumulative. Was like
grade point average.
Yes, exactly. That's the one. We have like the same amount of exams, the same amount of assignments, project. Like that's why it wasn't like very different for me.
Got it.
And I didn't have to. By the way, I didn't have to get the accreditation for my degree because it was just like convenient and appropriate for that university.
Yeah.
And they like admitted it.
Yeah. So for your specific program, did you have to give any entrance exam like TOEFL or IELTS or GRE?
Yes, I did. The requirement was IELTS or TOEFL. So I did get an IELTS because it was more universal, like to me, because TOEFL is not accepted everywhere.
For your program?
For my program.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought, okay, if United States doesn't work out, I might consider Canada or I don't know, UK or other countries.
Right.
And in those countries, IELTS
works.
works. That's why I did my IELTS.
Gotcha. Do you mind me asking how much you scored in IELTS?
Yeah, 7.
7.
7.
Okay, nice. And so
Out of 9, by the way.
yeah.
If people don't
And
know.
going a little bit flashback, so you finished your bachelor's. Did you have any? And was your bachelor's also in the same field?
Yes, kind of. It was in international relations, which is
Got it.
closely linked to
Right.
political science.
Gotcha. And then did you have any work experience, or are you coming directly after your bachelor's?
I don't have a work experience, but I did take a break
Okay.
after my graduation from bachelor's.
That's okay.
Because I just had some stuff to do at home, help out my family.
Yeah.
So I stayed there for 1.5 years.
Right.
And also, like, when you're considering to do your master's abroad, that is very time consuming.
Yeah.
You have to do proper research, and you really need to be focused, like to be all in.
Yeah.
You need to have all of your documents in check.
Right.
So that's why it took me like good 7 to 8 months to do that.
The research. Yeah. So let's dive into that research aspect of it. What colleges did you pick for your applying to your master's program?
So I picked 3 colleges. I know you picked more than that.
Yes, I
because
picked like
I saw your YouTube video.
yeah.
You picked like 9?
8 to 9.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah, I remember. And you
Yeah.
got 6 admits.
I did 5. Yeah.
5. You see?
Yeah,
I
very
know.
close.
An OG subscriber.
Yes.
Yeah, so I picked 3.
Hmm.
I did apply to University of South Florida.
Okay.
I did apply to City University of New York at College of Staten Island
Yeah.
and CHico State.
Okay.
I was lucky enough to get 3 admits.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you. But in the back of my head, I kind of, like, when I was applying, I kind of knew if I get an admit from CHico State, I will probably choose that one.
Got it.
Yeah, because
And why is that? Like, why? What made you choose CHico State?
first of all, California.
Ah.
I always wanted to visit California. You have the same reason, right, for that?
Yep.
Because, like, for me, like, when I was applying, before I got admits, I already knew that I want to study in CHico State because it's in California.
Yeah.
Like, first of all.
Yeah.
But obviously, when I got 3 admits, I kind of decided, like, to make a list of qualifications, like what not qualifications, sorry, but the qualities of the university that offer. So, and CHico State complied with all of those factors. Like, I was considering, first of all, the faculty within the program of my choice.
Wow.
The faculty.
Right.
The location.
Yeah.
So the third factor was the availability of elective courses, because I really want to, have some options when I'm choosing.
You want to design your own master's
exactly,
course.
yeah, according to my course program or to my interests.
Right.
And also, like, I found out that there are no students from Turkmenistan in CHico State.
Yeah.
You had the same experience, right?
Yeah.
Which kind of made me want to come here, like, to choose CHico State more.
Yeah.
And also, then I stumbled upon your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I saw the campus tour you did on your YouTube channel. That was amazing. And that was actually, like, the last probably factor that kind of made me choose that university, because the campus was amazing. And I was like, no, I'm choosing that one.
Yeah. CHico State should pay me.
I know, right? For
promoting them.
Exactly.
Yeah. We will see if that happens. So you made your decision, you got your admit. Now comes the biggest hurdle, which is F1 visa. How is that situation for your country? Let's start there.
Well,